Hey, it's Nikki Manching again. Welcome to the second set of the Follies. And if you weren't here to begin with, I am just going to solicit one more time. If you are a marketing person that would love to help us for our festival, this lovely nonprofit would love to have you volunteer to work with us. Please get in touch with me, Nikki at vintageimprov.org. By the way, we are simulcasting tonight on YouTube Live and Facebook Live, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that it's going to be live streaming to our website sometime soon. Anyway, enough of that. It's now time to start. We're going to welcome the Upside Down Players, directed by Adam Colley.
Hey, greetings, everybody. We are the Upside Down Players, and we are from all over the United States, and we are coached by the wonderful, the marvelous Adam Colley. And the form he's using with us is called the Armando. It's a very interesting form in which players use monologues, and from those monologues, we create scenes and characters, and I know you're going to love it. Here we go.
Hi, I'm going to tell you a monologue about socks. Socks, as you know, socks come in all shapes and sizes. They are always for your feet, but sometimes they're for your fingers. I'm very intrigued by these running socks. I at one point I used to run a lot, and I was interested in running without shoes. You can either do barefoot running, or you can run in those. You've seen those socks with individual toes on them. And the question is, I was always very confused because I was always getting a toe in the wrong part of the socks. It's really hard to direct your toes. You know, it's like with mittens and gloves. You know, gloves go right on. You know which finger goes where. You know which thumb goes where. But the toes, you know, it's not so easy. You know, it's kind of like because your feet are farther away from your head, you don't quite coordinate as well. So, you know, and it's kind of confusing. You know, some socks, you see some socks and you get so excited. You just say, these are the perfect socks. And then, but most of the time, it seems like you're wearing socks that are just kind of dull and boring. With socks, there's also, you know, the word socks also refers to, you know, if I'm hitting somebody, I sock them. And I often wonder if that has something to do with putting your sock on the wrong foot, or, you know, putting the foot socks in the wrong place. You know, there's that whole chronology of socks on feet, socks side of the head. You don't want to confuse those things. And I would imagine, you know, if you hit yourself side of the head with a sock, that it wouldn't be, you know, you wouldn't think of it as being socked, but you could say you were socked. So socks, you can go many directions.
Honey, this is so exciting. I have found the perfect dog for us.
What? I mean, we've been looking and looking and looking and
I know.
okay, describe the perfect dog.
This dog poops, so its poop gets exactly into the little, you know, plastic thing. It just knows. You lay it out and it knows, and it just practically hands-free poop pickup.
And we don't have to like put the bag over our hands and
No.
dog poops into the little green bag.
I know. It's very, very exciting. And this dog, I saw this. This dog knows how to go to the cupboard, open it, get out the dog food, and pour out exactly the right amount. I'm serious.
Give itself the exact measurement that will keep it from gaining weight and getting too, we don't want a fat dog.
Oh no, we can't have a fat dog because we might fat shame it, and we can't.
No, we can't. No, we can't ever shame our perfect dog.
And then the most exciting thing is I showed the dog, this is the acid test. I showed the dog my most beautiful portrait of you. I'm not even kidding. And it went over and licked the portrait.
Oh,
I know.
I mean, we are going to be so happy with, okay, now we have to come up with the perfect name. Like no Spot or no Harry or no. Wait, is it a male or a female?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a male. You never know these days, but I'm pretty sure that it is. Pretty sure, yeah.
All right, so we have to come up with the perfect male doggy perfect name.
Like maybe even like astrologically related, because it happens. It is born in your star sign. Your star sign.
So, okay, so I'm a Gemini. So what is a twin kind of a name?
Maybe just like
Harry Mary or
how about Gem?
Jim Slim?
Jim Slim. Well, no, that brings up the weight issue, which is
Oh
very
yeah,
sensitive
we
topic
know
for us.
shaming.
I mean, how about Rhinestone?
What?
Rhinestone.
Rhinestone, but we have to have a rhyming name for the
Oh yeah, we do. You're right.
twin
No, you're totally
part
right.
of.
You are so smart. You totally are trying to nail this. And I don't know. I'm just like overwhelmed.
Frankie Spanky.
Frankie Spanky.
Larry, Harry Larry.
Harry Larry.
Harry Larry. You like it?
I do. Harry Larry. I mean,
it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so when is this perfect Harry Larry coming to our house?
This afternoon. Yes.
I bet Harry is gonna knock on our door because I think he's gonna be that smart.
Do you hear something right now?
Oh.
Hi, it's Harry Larry.
Hi, precious.
What?
Oh, baby, come in. Come on in.
Are
Come in.
gorgeous. Oh. Look, he already curled up over in the corner and he's just checking out his surroundings.
I know. I shouldn't say it, but I don't know. Is Harry like the right size for us? Do you think do you think so? It has to be perfect. Harry has to be perfect.
Look, babe, if you say Harry's perfect, Harry's perfect.
I'm perfect in every way. In fact, I can tell you guys, you're not perfect.
Did you hear that?
Oh, well, I mean, she's got our number.
Yeah, that was a boy.
He's got our
a
number.
point there. Speaking for myself, not one.
I ain't never wanted to be perfect ever.
No, never.
Edit.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
got seasick there. Oh, I don't know. what happened.
Yeah, it seems that those pants look good on you, but you have both legs. You have both legs in one leg there, so that's why you're hopping around.
Oh, yeah. I thought it felt a little uncomfortable. Just a minute.
Yeah. Wait.
Whoa.
Oh God. Listen, ma'am, you've tried on several sets of clothing right now. You put your legs in the arms. You wore the shirt upside down. There seems to be a problem with you and clothing. Have you noticed a problem in your history?
I don't really see it as a problem. I think of clothing as an extension of my inner self. And I'm kind of like the Palobolus Dance Company, all in one person, wrapped up. I want my clothing to be able to follow anywhere that I need to move or stretch.
Well, geez, we're trying to get this photo shoot going, and you're not getting dressed. Okay, you're keep on missing things. You know, our poor assistant is going crazy trying to find a shirt that you can put on.
Well, how does this look? This works, doesn't it?
No.
Okay, I think I have the perfect article of clothing that is going to slide onto your body so easily that you are going to buy it finally. Here you go.
Okay, try this on, doll. Okay,
Okay.
get this one.
Okay, I got it. What do you think? For the photo shoot?
It's looking good. We could go with kind of a combination live pseudo animation thing going on there, because you look kind of like a cartoon character, and it's working. It's working.
But do I look smart? I have to look smart too. That's part of it. I can't just look beautiful. I've got to look like I'm a female with great intelligence.
Turn around. Let's see the back.
I don't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's getting smarter. Oh, a little bit more. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, wonderful.
Here.
Oh, yes.
That is exquisitely you, darling.
Thank you, darling.
I would snatch it up quickly, have Harold bag it for you, and hit the road out of our wonderful little shop.
Wow, you sure make shopping easy. But I thought, yeah.
Is there anything else you want to try? Do you want to try some shoes or
Well, I've always had I've always seen lots of pictures of those socks with the individual like the glove socks, and I've been itching. I've been just itching to wear them. And you see how coordinated I am. I can wear almost anything, and so this is kind of a frontier. These socks, I think that I could really like nail those socks, and I don't mean toenail.
Let's try one at a time, okay?
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, here, yeah. That's your knee. You're putting the sock on your knee, ma'am. Let's try, go a little lower. Yeah, a little lower. Okay, all right. The little piggy, remember the piggy? This little piggy went to market. Try that one.
I'm sorry. That piggy story has always been very upsetting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
little
just
doggy.
triggering an old childhood trauma. I'm just sorry about that.
Little doggy.
The pig. Okay.
Could we do a little kitty? How about a little kitty? Put
Okay.
this little kitty. The big kitty goes in the orange toe. Oh, that's wonderful. You're doing wonderfully. Yes. Now try the second kitty, the kitty's brother. Okay.
I'm already way beyond the brother and the cousin and Aunt Olive.
You have all of them in one toe.
Olive and Olive. You're right.
Hey, I'm really glad, Miss, that you came into my office. I know we tend to have a pretty open work policy here, but this socking people just because you don't like what they're saying just doesn't seem to be working for us here at ABC Company.
Well, what I think is marvelous about it is it allows me to take care of the problem by doing the socking, and then you get to be like the good guy. You get to be like the big honcho, and I take care of business.
Yeah, well, but see, we do have this policy about no violence at work.
Well, that's why I wear socks on my hands, because it really dulls the blow and it just gives like no bruising. It just gives a feeling of you better listen right now.
Well,
To
I
me.
know you really want people to listen to you, and I know you really have all these good intentions, and you did come highly recommended, but we got to come up with a different way to handle these things.
I mean,
To me.
oh, I could use golf clubs. I've thought about golf clubs. That could be, you know, just like I'm practicing my swing. And when they happen to come by and I'm practicing my swing, I just give them a little,
Yeah, something like that might work a little bit better than, actually touching them. I mean, I wouldn't want you to hurt your hands or anything, but
well, I don't touch them.
She hit me. She hit me. I'm quitting. I'm going to quit.
You know what?
I just can't have all these employees quitting on us.
Well, let me tell you something. That piece of you know what was slandering your name. So I wouldn't be crying over that guy. No, sir, I wouldn't.
But we do need to have no violence here at work.
I agree. So, maybe I
So
could be.
can you come up with an idea other than socking and
Yeah. What about
sticks?
what about stuffing muffins in their mouth from the community room? Just like taking a big old muffin and like right in the mouth.
I don't know. I don't know. You want to almost bomb this place the way you're going.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, right. That's exactly it. So I think if you gave me a little pay raise, I could maybe come up with some other ideas that might be more copacetic with your thinking. I think I could. Like I could take ski hats and I could pull them down over people's heads and then just tighten them up a little on the bottom. So they would just have a sensation of, I better behave now,
Edit. So I'm one of these people who loves change. I mean, a lot of people just want to do the same thing the same way. I like to what I call divvy it up. So like in high school, back then I had to fit in. So my favorite colors were purple and orange. I never wore them together because they flashed, supposedly. Now half of my wardrobe is purple and orange in the same garment, and I wear it all the time. It's like change to me is like change is close to godliness. I mean, that's kind of should have been a verse, I think, in the Bible. Instead of cleanliness is next to godliness, I think it should have said changeability is next to godliness. Why would you ever want to go down the same pathway when you can get like diverge off onto all kind of different paths? One might be rocky, one might be sandy, but that choice, I mean, why would you always want to go down the rocky path? Right? Change it up. You could like skip down the sandy path, or you could go straight ahead, not take either path. I mean, just think of all the adventures that you can get into when you don't have that attitude of to do things the same way. The other thing about change is it makes new neurons fire all through your brain so that you keep being adaptable. You keep being, shall we say, different. And different is a good thing.
Sir, you got any spare change?
Listen, I come by here every day. You ask me the same question every day.
Man.
I give you a quarter every day. Shouldn't you be saving that money?
Hey, you know what? I don't need the lecture. I just need the change. I'm the one here, I'm out here in the street, there's too much air conditioning. I asked for spare change and you gave me a damn quarter. And that's all you had to spare? It's pretty cheap if you ask me.
Young man, my father taught me that every quarter is a good quarter.
Yeah, but sometimes, one isn't enough.
But I've been coming by here for a month now.
I
And,
know,
and so you should have 28 quarters.
I do, but you know what? I am here to make you feel better about yourself, because I'm sure you read in the Bible, right? Change is next to godliness. And the more change you give me, the better you're going to feel about yourself. I am here as a metaphor for your whole life, man.
I have a dictionary right here, and change is right next to chameleon. Godliness is a few pages later.
Yeah, I know, but change occurs on the way to godliness. So, hi.
Sir, may I have your Amex card?
I think he's speaking to you.
I caught that. Haven't got my Amex card with me today. How about a Visa Platinum?
Ah,
Visa Platinum, as long as it's up to date. That'd be great.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I always forget those 3 numbers on the back. So could you do me a favor and memorize them?
Sure, it's 037. And if I could just
Great.
take the card, that'd be all set. Okay,
Great.
great.
excuse me, plastic and real person? Come on now, don't get distracted. I bet you she got more than 28 bucks.
Well, she had a square. She had a square with her, so she could use she was participating in the credit economy. You were still stuck in the Bronze Age, in which you're using coins.
I'm gonna bite you right where that coin lives. I mean, come on now.
Oh.
Look.
Listen.
Okay.
Let me help you get on your feet. First, get on your feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I'm on
And
them.
now I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Okay. See that ATM over there?
Yeah.
It's full of money. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
all you have to do is walk over there and hit some buttons. And maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe the money will come out.
Well, I've never been much of a gambler, but could be worth a try, I guess.
Right. Exactly. You could go to a casino. You go to a casino, you'd be hitting buttons all day long. Here, you can do it right on the street.
Yeah, I could stay close to home, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. You could be, it could be your community. So you get gaming,
Yeah.
possible economic reward,
Yeah.
and
Good neighbors, good helpful neighbors.
there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, phantom plastic people. I don't know who's.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You can come by and look. Give me that card. That belongs to
Sure.
you.
Sure.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I could go up and try it. I think that's a good idea. But I still would like to see if you had any more quarters, because I'm trying to reach 30 bucks by 2 o'clock.
Sir, that coin didn't work, and goodbye.
Sam, I just go ahead and can't figure out, how you're going to go ahead and make all this change in the world. You keep saying you're going to do that, and yet I'm just not
Patty,
seeing the movement.
Patty, you're asking for my opinion?
Yeah,
Well-
I know I don't do that very often, but yeah, I'm asking for your opinion.
Okay, so when you walk out this office door tomorrow, or today, sorry, instead of using your right hand to turn the knob, you're going to close your eyes and use your left hand.
I'll do that right now. And
Okay.
maybe that will actually get me this promotion at work. Okay, I'll go
I
ahead and
mean,
go like this.
You
Now, are
won't
you going to give me a
believe-
raise?
Okay, you won't believe how many new brain neurons that's going to fire off. Go ahead, try it.
Okay, I tried it. So now I'm
No.
getting the promotion at work, you know?
Patty, you can't just turn around and close your eyes. You have to actually go open the door.
Okay, I'll go open the door, close my eyes, and come back. Now I'm getting the promotion.
I think that we will talk a little further about the promotion, but yes, you're on the right track. But
Okay.
next, I'm going to need you to do the same thing, walk to the door without looking. Use your left hand to open it. Walk out the door, Patty. Now close the door without looking.
Now I'm back in. Now I've got the promotion.
Scene.
Guys, you want to introduce yourself?
Hey, so we're the Upside Down Players as a group, and individually we are.
Hillary
John.
from Cambridge. Yes.
John from Maine.
Holly.
I'm Sandy out of Tucson.
I'm Jackie out of Michigan, and together we're the Upside Down Players.
I'm Nikki from Vintage Improv Festival, and welcome to the Follies. Please go to YouTube, subscribe to our Vintage Improv Festival virtual theater. We need 1,000. Thank you. We're slowly gonna work there. See you guys next week. Thank you, everybody.
Bye. Remember, change is good.